Welcome to Brazil. We are preparing for qualifying. It is another sprint weekend, which means we don't have a set of mediums that we usually scrub in for our qualifying sessions. So we're gonna go right out on these softs. We're just gonna jump into it. No track intro today. You know there's no do-overs with us, so I accidentally had the wrong headphones plugged in. And we didn't get any game sound. So we're just going to start off right away. We're here in Brazil. I love the track. Brazil's such a fun one to drive. I think we got a good setup. We had one wet practice session, full wet. But with my experience, okay, so right there we can already see the difference of dry track to a wet track. We had a little run-in with the grass right there. But I am very familiar with Brazil. My first ever league race ever. First ever league race ever. That was a terrible drive-in, by the way. Was here in Brazil. So we know what we're doing. Hopefully we can get competitive. We're going to have to get used to a dry track here. Because we were on full wets for practice one. I'm just getting a feel for Brazil again. I didn't do any time trial or anything like that, so we're just going for just hopefully muscle memory. But I saw the purple sector too, so we should be pretty competitive. I know where the DRS zones are. I know where the pits are. And what can we do out here? Not too bad. You can already see we could probably pick up a 10th through here. And then I need to attack this better. Brake, off the brake. Yeah, we could probably pick up another 3/10. But because the tires are worn now, we're gonna have some issues. Very good. Very good. Yeah, we're going green on those worn tires. I think we'll get through just fine. Just fine. I mean, do we risk it though? Theoretical best is a 108.7 and we did a 109, so that's a half second. If Yuki's up here, we better go ahead and put in one more lap. Okay, let's fast forward this. We're going to do about the 3.5 minute mark. I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be coming out. Let's go ahead and do a flyer. I did not change the setup whatsoever, even for the wet practice, because I did not want to mess with what we ran into in Mexico. And it looks like we're gonna have plenty of time, maybe around a minute after we get over this starting line before qualifying's over. Okay, we need a better turn in right here. Very nice. 2/10. We had a not perfect, but it was more aggressive, which we like. Track evolution's crazy, isn't it? We might have to take a grid penalty, guys, because our gearbox is getting worn. We'll see where we end up here. Whoa, we're gonna be competing for pole, I think. Maybe. Maybe. Did we finish? Yeah, sure enough, by a 10th. Very cool. Let's go Q2. I mean, this is good news, isn't it? We want to take some scrub tires out. Ooh, the difference is less than a 10th on these things. How cool is that? Let's use our banker. Ooh, do we want to make any changes? The answer is no. We just we're P1 by a whole tenth of a second there. Our gearbox is still green on the indicator, and we haven't heard any like feedback of like your gearbox is breaking, so we're gonna try to hang on to it as long as we can here, but we might end up taking a grid penalty either here in Brazil or in Vegas. Just focused up right now, guys. You know, we do everything live. We record this live. I'm playing right now. There is no voice over. We are commentating from the cockpit. And we did not set a purple sector 2, which we've been doing our first 2 laps in qualifying. P3. Oh, before we go straight into the wall there, we better push pause and put us back into the pits. Okay. Okay, so the tire wear. Yeah, we'll use a fresh set. We're not too far off the pace though, are we? Let's just have a look and see how things are changing. Man, I almost have the confidence to just stay right here, you know what I mean? I don't think we should risk it. Nobody's going out, though. Nobody's going out. Okay, here's some people are going out. And all these people are going out. Okay, we better protect it. We might not make it across the line, to be honest. "35 seconds. Oh, I think we'll have plenty of time. So we're P4 right now, and we'll just keep an eye on that, on our position as we go through here. No way. Well, we dicked that up right off the bat. Scrubbed those tires in, didn't we? Hopefully we made it through. Yeah, nice. We only lost one position, and Lewis Hamilton came up and snatched it from us. Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and look, literally no difference here. Okay. Too bad we didn't get to see what our true pace was in Q2 there. That always freaks me out when the AI is driving like that. Sounds like the gearbox is about to go. But you can see it's still green. Started slipping again. Wow. Okay, so no purple sectors. And we didn't really flow through that one. Just exploring different attack points here. Okay, so we're P6. I think we can. Let's shoot for top 5 here. So dang, I'm actually gonna. Do we risk it? Save a set of soft tires. I don't think we can. If we're like less than a tenth off a pole, I'll say that we made a mistake. But the difference in these tires, I mean, not a lot. Okay, yeah, we'll run the scrubs. We'll save it because you don't get any points in qualifying. Yeah, we're taking a risk. We want to stay ahead of Aston Martin, so, and we can only do that on race day. Okay. Okay. That was not good. That was not great. Okay, no purple, so let's shoot for top 5, hopefully. What do we got? Oh my gosh, and I said if it's less than a tenth. We'll say we made a mistake.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before
Okay.
let's have a quick look at
It was
those
about a
spots
10th.
in the grid. Verstappen, Princess Pitstop,
Wow.
Carlos Sainz. Goodbye for now.
Wow. Let's go racing. Qualifying position, okay. I'm pretty sure Max Verstappen was on pole, not Perez. And I was P2, but you know, whatever. Okay, so we do have a second practice session. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this, and then we'll meet up for the sprint race. It is time to go racing, and we're starting from the front row. Excited about this. And you know, who knows? We did see the Red Bulls take some grid penalties before, so maybe we start from pole position again. We haven't since Austria. We've never achieved a pole position, but we did start for the sprint race in Austria. I'm gonna go ahead and skip that, just because we'll talk about it more for the full race. Let's see if we got it. No worries, but we're on the front row, so that's cool. Sergio down in 7th, but he did get the credit for beating us. And Liam's in 10th. So we're gonna focus on staying out of trouble. I don't think we will go crazy with like trying to attack Verstappen. We might though. We've been having some hellacious race starts, haven't we? Okay, 10.2. Are you kidding me? Our fuel's been really good. I'm gonna go 8.6. I'm gonna go 8.6. 10 laps. Get out of here. Let's go racing. Got the inside too. If we know anything, Verstappen's gonna cover off the inside. Told you. But we stuck our elbows out. Let's go. Let's go. Uh-oh. Okay. I said, whoa. I said we wouldn't try to force the issue, but we might. Man, he is fast though, isn't he? I think the last time we were leading, besides Italy, was the Hungaroring. And we all know what happened at the Hungaroring. Leading that race, and our gearbox blew up. Man, that's terrible.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Brazil is such a great racetrack. Not a whole lot of like choke points for racing. You can pass almost everywhere around here, which I love. Hopefully, Russell will get in there and start battling with Verstappen and give us some breathing room here.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
And everybody behind us just a really good turn one first sector, and that's where we're struggling.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Ooh, we do want to keep an eye on this. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if we messed up the fuel? Yikes. I'll keep an eye on it. We'll start lifting here. This is the toughest part. As long as we stay inside, we can cut off the apex point. So we're choking his apex point by staying on the inside line. And that's actually a page out of Verstappen's book. You remember back a couple years ago when they weren't absolutely dominant and he ended up beating Hamilton for the driver championship in a highly controversial year. That whole race around Brazil, he was fighting off Hamilton by choking up that apex point. Whoa!
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.0 seconds.
And Russell got around him. Wow.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
All right, now Russell's gonna have a go at us. We'll see who's got the ballsier car, the Mercedes or the Red Bull. I'm sure Verstappen's gonna get in here and start fighting with Russell, though. Choke that apex point. We're hanging in here a lot better than I thought we were. Thought we would. I think we're actually going to make it with our fuel. If we give up this spot, I think they're going to be able to drive away. Yo, not cool, dude. Ran right into the side of us there. Does a sprint race victory count as a race victory? I don't think so. But it'll be a victory for Arasaka in our Formula One team.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
That's all we got left. Okay, let's drain some ERS because we're getting ready for the last lap, and we have led this entire sprint race. Incredible.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Right on our tail. Wow. I want to hang to the inside. Make sure we're covering off all these little overtaking points. No slips. No going deep. Gotta focus up here. Oh, we slipped a little bit. Is it gonna cost us? Holy crap. I think it might. I think it might. Oh my gosh.
Top job, mate. Top job. Yes.
Wow.
Start of the weekend, but man, you
We lost the drag race. Wow. We had just talked about keeping it together.
Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance.
Crazy. Oh, nice job. Liam got into the points.
Then, so that just leaves the race itself.
Oh, wow. I mean, we gave it everything we had. We battled the entire sprint race. That was a lot of fun. Now we get ready to go racing.
Formula One returns to Interlagos once again.
The big
with
Grand
stage
Prix.
set for what promises to be another classic Sao Paulo Grand Prix.
Honestly.
Sebastian Vettel famously clinched his third championship here in 2012, and just 4 years later, Max Verstappen treated us to one of the finest wet weather drives.
Yeah, that was actually pretty epic.
Then at Interlagos, a historic 2.7-mile circuit.
Also, like the end of
On the calendar.
Seb and Ferrari, you could kind of see it all coming together here
Middle section opening up
in Brazil when him and Leclerc came together.
That gives us our best passing opportunity down into turn 1. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today
For real.
from pole
Crazy.
position. And Princess Pit Stop completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Hamilton,
Ooh.
Lawson,
Max took the grid penalty.
Perez, Fernando Alonso. And should we kick off our conversation with George Russell?
Well,
Yeah.
It was a really impressive lap in qualifying to get pole position, but are they going to be able to hold on to the lead into the first?
Yeah, we're a little wonky with the commentary, aren't we?
Consider is the strategy element.
Actually, the
How
sprint
hard can
race,
the
but
drivers push these tires, and who's going to blink first for fresh rubber? It'll be interesting to see if the leaders have to compromise their plan to cover off the cars behind them.
let's go. Front row start for the actual race. That's very cool. I'm really excited about this one. And we've been getting some awesome race starts. So they think we should do a... I'm gonna be honest with you. We might have a look here. Push this to medium, and you can see we can likely get away with this 15 and 10 on a one stop. I'm gonna try this. 28? No. I think 26 26 is going to be, that'll give us a little extra fuel. So we're going to go kind of aggressive here. And to be honest, I might go a lap or two extra. So I'm actually going to look for like 16, 17 on our pit strategy. Ooh, we got people starting on soft tires around us. Hamilton got around him. That's the second time we've been able to launch off that race start and take the lead. Okay, I'm gonna focus just on having a really good race. As long as we can stay around this position, we're gonna put ourselves in a really good spot. Because we're gonna be on the faster tires after our pit stop. Oh my gosh, and that's not what we want to do, is go deep into turn one. The hard part's is going to be keeping this defense up for 25 laps. I think the only person who's going to stay out longer than us, though, is going to be Norris in this top five.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Hamilton and Russell going to get into it. Oh my God, we keep going deep there.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Okay. This is the first time we followed any car this entire weekend. Because if you remember, we lost the sprint to a drag race. It looks like we can hang with them, though. Let's go. We are competing. So what we're going to see is these tires behind us starting to fall off. Hamilton, Russell, Lawson as ours turn on, but also as Norris's turn on.
Gap to your teammate behind is 1.5 seconds.
I want to take this inside. Ooh. We're following pretty well. The one thing we don't want to do is to allow Russell to get in between me and Hamilton, because then he could do what we've done for Lawson many times and create a gap. Wow, that was an ugly, ugly back sector. And we had a big slip right there. Big moment. Dude, these Mercedes have been hammering us all year. Okay, let's stay with him. Barely. Barely. Looks like Lawson might have a look on Russell right there. And if we weren't, oh my gosh. I thought that was Qatar all over again. If we weren't up here for the race lead, we might just push Russell back into Lawson. Little strategy game right there. Wow.
Nice move.
Wow, dude. We passed him and we ran into the back of him. He was definitely not trying to give up that inside line, was he? And I am holding my breath waiting for my engineer to tell me I got front wing damage. Okay, let's try to have one good sector right here. Just pull away. Nope, not gonna do it. Ooh, and we got a little bit of understeer. When are these guys pitting? Damn, we're like 9/10. He's just outside of that, or just inside of that timing line there. But him fighting with his teammate, we can hook up a corner here. Maybe. Using a lot of ERS to try to keep him at bay, ain't I? Hopefully those tires are falling off. Worrying too much about what's going on behind us, and I'm taking not great lines. Here we go. Come on. Whoa. I think he might have got it. And I don't want to drain my ERS, because we're going to need it for a defense at some point. Yeah, just like that, he's back in it. Just like that. Ooh, we got a little squirrely. Racing's crazy, man. It's these little minute mistakes can just like the sprint race, you know, there's a difference out of that last corner between first and second. Oh, he's going to pit. Damn it. And we let Russell get into that DRS range. Crazy. Nice job, Mercedes. Making it difficult for us. I'm gonna start focusing on tire life, I think, because this should be Russell's in lap. Looks like. Okay. Lost in 2.
Liam's coming in for his stop now. Okay, we're approaching the pit window.
Whoa. Everybody's in their pit. In the pit. Do I see dark clouds coming in? Come on, let's put some distance. I'm keeping an eye on that gap to Hamilton. Oof. Yep. I think we might be going too long here. Everybody's kind of on mediums. I'm not 100% sure what the pit stop time is, but this might put us behind Lawson, it looks like. I think we might just try to 18.7 to Lawson. We're hanging around that area. This is our in lap though. So I'm gonna drain the ERS. We're gonna
In this lap, push now.
try to be racy on the pit exit. We're gonna drain ERS on the lap in. As you see, Hamilton's put in almost 5 seconds on those newer tires.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Hopefully we get a green sector 2.
Our gap behind is 0.4 seconds.
0.4, huh? No pit penalty, please. Okay, we're gonna, how many people are we gonna watch go by though, is the crazy part. And this is potentially a 2-stop for everybody else.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Damn. Sorry, but that Aston Martins who were battling as well. I did not think we'd be dropping down to 10th. Try to make up some places here. We got the faster tire, so hopefully. Ooh, look at our fuel. We might have messed up there too, huh? Why are we slipping so much? Right, because we're eager. And we want to get on the attack. Who's ahead of Perez? I'm trying to make that out. Is that Lawson? No. Piastri. We're keeping the fuel in the green, which is good. Come on.
We're catching the car ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
We've got to make quick work if we want to get our spots back. I can't believe we just got Verstappen, though. With our fuel this low, we're going to be probably the lightest car on the grid right now. Plus, we're on the faster tires. As long as we keep them in good shape. I am impressed by how intense the racing is here. It's not as easy as previous games to go through the field. I think our tires are falling off. See Perez starting to pull away.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Come on. You gotta catch somebody. Okay, there's a little traffic jam right here. With just a couple laps left. This is going to turn into a passing opportunity eventually. These cars keep getting backed up. Damn it. The DRS train. Okay, there's a little gap up there ahead of us.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Might try to make it right here, depending on the exit.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
We got to start getting aggressive, guys. Ooh, but we don't have DRS. Wow. And it's racy right now. The Red Bulls did not like that. I'm gonna take Perez to the outside. I am on the edge of my seat right now. Don't break a wing. No, that scared the hell out of me. Wow. Hamilton might have pitted too early. He is slowing everybody up. There might be some trouble right here. I'm gonna go in conservative. I might try to get around the Ferraris. Oof. Wow. We're getting ready for the last lap here, guys. And we might battle our way back to a podium.
1 lap of fuel remaining. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I could throw up from back here. But we might be able to win a drag race. Ooh, we're too far back. We are too far back, but wow. What a comeback drive. That was tough. That was tough. And I think we ran out of fuel right at the line.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Oh my gosh. Did Liam get a podium?
Superb Sao Paulo Grand Prix comes to an end then. And a drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today.
Second podium. Yeah, look at that. Another podium.
Congratulations then.
Nice job. Nice job, team. We battled back.
The gap at the top of the championship has been cut down after a difficult race today. For
I
our
think that's going to
championship
put Liam ahead of us in the...
Who was your driver of the day, Aaron?
There's a few contenders, but George Russell definitely stood out. I
Yeah,
think.
he's ahead of us by 1 point. And he's only been here for half the year. How crazy is that?
The lead at the top comes down after
Yeah, we actually need to look at that.
challenging pack.
Okay, I think unless they win, we're pretty sure we've got the lead on Aston. What an incredible race weekend, though. What a wild race weekend, though. Only 2 race weekends left. Yes, there is. We're gonna bring that into next year, though. Okay, so let's actually... We do want to hook up our guy. This is for the chassis. This is team building. We like that. And then second driver performance review. Sure. Performance comparison. We're starting to drop down. So I'm glad that we were able to compete just a little bit here. That's not what we want. We're going to look at R&D. We're going to have a look at chassis. Maybe we can get something delivered by Abu Dhabi. Tire wear would be awesome, wouldn't it? November 12th. We'll try it. We'll try it. And then I think we can get one more, right? Yeah. I'm not sure when the 19th is, but hopefully it's before Abu Dhabi, right? It should be. Might not, though. Okay, let's see what we got. We'll run through all these things. Ah, nice. Got to redo our intercooler.
On the production line earlier this week, so the entire development package for the weekend has failed. Any
Nice.
redevelopments will need to be ordered.
Ooh, that one's on the 23rd. Interesting. We'll have to see, guys. We'll have to see, but we're getting ready for Las Vegas, and this is the first time we'll be racing on this track. I'm so excited. Another home Grand Prix for the ARASAKA Formula 1 team out of Night City, California. This one's the closest one to home. If you guys are liking this series, show some love, leave a like, leave a comment, consider subscribing because we've got 2 race weekends left. And then that is it for F1 23, and we make decisions moving into F1 24. I would love for you guys to be a part of that community, so consider subscribing, and we're going to see you under the lights on the strip in Las Vegas, baby. We'll see you there.